170 million. That's how many new jobs artificial intelligence is expected to create globally by 2030, according to the World Economic Forum. At the same time, 92 million jobs could disappear as part of a wider shift that's set to reshape every industry.
This is the AI ROI.
Meet Wadia Ait Hamza. He's the Director of Leadership Programs at the Academy at MBZUAI, working directly with leaders and decision makers who are navigating AI adoption in real time. The stakes are bigger than most people realize, so getting the strategy right is what matters. Let's break it down. Global AI spending is set to hit $2.5 trillion in 2026. The Gulf region alone spent $8.4 billion on AI just last year. And in the UAE, PwC estimates AI could add more than $96 billion to the total economy by 2030. That's almost 14% of the country's GDP. And in the years ahead, that figure is only expected to rise. But in a race like this, vision means nothing without execution.
AI is booming as a technology, but as any technology, it needs transitions. And transitions are always led by the humans. So it's about a leadership question rather than a technology question.
While companies around the world are pouring billions into AI, returns are anything but guaranteed. MIT found that as many as 95% of enterprise generative AI pilots fail to deliver measurable financial returns. And here in the Middle East, Deloitte research produced with MBZUAI discovered that while over 80% of organizations feel pressure to adopt AI, nearly half admit they lack the talent and capabilities to scale it. According to Wadia, this is exactly where returns can either be won or lost.
The failures are coming from the change management and managing the transition from one technology to another. I see it as a leadership problem. I see it as a mismatch between the vision, the deployment, the strategy, and the implications of just buying a technology that is not well done. Deploying AI, it needs to be at all levels. The technology is out there. Anyone can adopt it, anyone can deploy it, but it's not done yet because there is a human change management resistance to it.
So here's where billions of dollars can quietly go to waste. Buying the technology itself is easy, but transforming an entire organization around it is where the real challenge begins. Because there's a lot more to deploying AI than introducing new tools like chatbots. It can reshape how decisions get made, how entire teams operate, and how risk gets managed. So when something in that transition breaks, so do the returns.
AI is a tool, it's not an end goal. We need to make sure that we look at it from a holistic perspective with guardrails, the risks, the deployment, the vision, the output, the inputs. The risk is very high. I see it frequently in my jobs when we talk to many CEOs or C-level suite saying we don't need AI, we have everything. Our company is working, my staff are doing a great job, then why we need to change? If we see it from that lens, not changing now is going to create problems for you in the next, not even years, probably next months, because, and I'm sure everyone heard that there is a race now when we're going to have the one-person company that is valued at 1 billion. And imagine a company valued at 1 billion with one person changing a whole industry. It can be your industry if you are not upskilling yourself, if you are not making sure you are up to date with AI, with other technologies, and making sure that you as a leader is aware. And that's the first step.
The ripple effects of AI go far beyond any single industry. It's already reshaping the systems people rely on every day, from banking to healthcare, logistics, manufacturing, retail, public services, and beyond. So for the winners of this equation, the upside isn't measured in productivity alone. It'll determine who attracts the best talent, who defines market leadership, who builds lasting advantage, and who gets to influence the next global economy.
What's not negotiable in the future for the leaders is to, one, make sure that they can thrive in ambiguity. the world is changing so fast, and we should see the ambiguity, or the VUCA as we call it, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, as a positive aspect of our daily work. So how can we thrive in ambiguity? 2, I think it's important that we know how to unlearn what we know so that we can make sure that we are learning new things. And 3 is how can we embed long life learning into our career, into our daily life, so that we keep upskilling ourselves for the future.
AI is accelerating at extraordinary speed, and the capital and infrastructure behind it are scaling just as fast. But scale alone doesn't create winners. Adaptation does, because in transformations like this, capital is what opens the door, but execution is what's going to determine who walks through it.